Hi everyone, my name is Holly Miller, and today I'm going to be doing the weekly Oracle card reading along with some intuitive messages. So before we get started, I do want to play some of my singing bowl. I do feel like there is definitely a shift going on right now, and this shift will continue until next week because usually what I feel now has to do with what's coming up for the current week. So the things that I'm feeling right now are feeling like we are being pushed forward. So no matter what's going on, we feel almost like we're being pulled by a rope. And some of us may not want to move forward, but we are literally being pushed. We are being pulled, pushed forward so that we can grow and really. I don't know if you guys remember last week's Oracle card reading and energy intuitive message, which was really about taking action. So some of you, if you haven't been taking action or you haven't been taking the right amount of action, I know this is funny because how do you know what the right amount of action is? Well, you're going to start to feel today a slight pull or a slight push forward. It's like, okay, come on, now you can go a little faster. You can, progress on your path. We're being nudged forward. So that is very powerful, very interesting. So I would say if you are being pushed forward and you're like, well, I don't even know where to start small and start, make a list, start small and start moving down your list. And I would encourage you not to, maybe you can make a master list and then take like 6 things out of that list, or just like maybe 3 things if 6 things overwhelms you, and tackle those 3 or 6 things, and then pull more from the master list to help you move forward easily, because I do strongly feel like we are being pushed and pulled forward at this time. So I am going to play some singing bowl before we do the card reading. So I'd like you to take a nice deep breath in and release it out through your mouth. And I'm going to start to play the singing bowl. Take a nice deep breath in and release it out through your mouth. Close your eyes. Feel connected to the sound. Feel connected to the floor, to the chair or space that you are in. Feel connected to the sound. I am light. I am love. I am connected. Take a nice deep breath in and release it out. I think that was a nice way to connect to yourself, to this reading. Even, in the space you're in, to really just connect in general. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the deck. I am choosing Universal Wisdom. And I really love choosing this card deck when there is growth coming, when we are being pushed forward. We know that growth's coming. We know that lessons are coming. We know that new beginnings are coming. I'm gonna pick that one. It jumped up. So I'm gonna choose some cards for Monday, Tuesday, that'll be one. Then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So Wednesday and Thursday will be one, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday will be another. I'm looking out my window because there is a snow squall coming through and it's really pretty. I wish I could show you guys, but if I turn the, there we go. If I turn the computer that way, then you guys probably still won't be able to see it because of the glare. Okay, so the cards popped out, which is great. I love when that happens. So for the first card, we have Floating Memories. So when I see this card, I feel like this is what's coming up first. I'll go to this first. It came up. So I feel like some of you have these thoughts of coulda, shoulda, woulda. But I just want to say that these thoughts are coming up for a reason. Do you feel the pull? Do you feel the push? I know I keep bringing that up, but it's important for you to realize that these thoughts are surfacing because now it's saying, listen, we have this period of action. We still are in this period of action. I think we're going to be in it for a while. I think we're going to be in this period of action for a while. This is a year where things are really going to take shape. We're going to start to see new beginnings. We're going to start to see transformation on such a different level. So these thoughts are coming up to say, okay, shoulda, coulda, woulda, took action. Now it's time to really take this action. All the things you said you wanted to do, or all the things that you said, oh, I should have done, now is the time to do it. And you're going to feel that pull, which can really feel uncomfortable at some points, but it's so important to sit down and relax, like rest, like what this person's doing, become creative, step into your power, and realize you have the power to change your life. And no one else really has the power to do that but you. And really just take initiative or in changing your life. So take the time to think about, don't take too much time. I think I said this last week. So if you were one that said, oh, I'm going to take time last week, well, now don't take the time. Like really just maybe pick one day and say, okay, what do I want to accomplish? Write a master list down, break those things up, and start achieving them because things are happening fast. So for Wednesday and Thursday of next week, we do have the card Release. Release is coming up. Whenever I see this card, I think of healing. I think of transformation. We are releasing things that are holding us back. Even though we are being pushed forward, we still are releasing. Think about when we're being pushed forward, okay? And think about those thoughts that I was telling you about of shoulda, coulda, woulda. That's really, it's coming up. But we can release that and really start with a clean slate. I think that's important. But I definitely feel like there is going to be some release so that you can step forward into these actions that you really need to start taking. And I think a lot of growth is going to come out of this. I think that no, not even that. So I think what's going to happen is you're going to start to release in many different ways. And I can't say another word because I have to flip the other card over. So hold on a second. Oh, okay. Okay, so the next card that came up was Blue Angel. And I do see a pattern here, and sometimes I don't say anything if there is a pattern, but I'm feeling like it's necessary. So the card that sticks up, so I have two cards there on their sides, and the card that sticks up is in the middle, which is release. So releasing is really your main thing that you're going to notice this week. You're going to notice releasing on all different levels because we're being pushed forward and because we know we have to take action. So different thoughts might come up, different situations might pop up, and this is time for you to release those different thoughts that are holding you back. But the card for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is Blue Angel. And Blue Angel, I often think of Archangel Michael. And he is the angel of protection, safety. So I believe that this angel is coming forward to help you feel safe and protected as you develop your goals and start to move forward. But also, as you're releasing, you're being protected so that you can heal and so that other things don't penetrate through, disrupting your healing. So this is really important to realize as well. Let's see. I am going to look in the booklet real quick because I do feel as if something needs to be said other than what I said to you guys. So the other thing that I do want to say is that Archangel Michael is here to help you energetically detach from something. Also, if you feel troubled or you feel like you need a little bit more guidance, you can always call for Archangel Michael to help you and trust that your situation will be resolved. Let's see, anything else that is calling out? The other thing is, okay, I'm just going to say this. So look up at the sky, feel peace and clarity he brings. So the sky, the sky is usually blue unless it's snowing out like it is here, or, it's raining or it's just cloudy. But, you can always look up and think, okay, I feel the peace and clarity that Archangel Michael brings. He's bringing me peace, clarity, protection, and safety so that I can release, so that I can heal, so I can take action on my goals. Whatever it is that you need, Archangel Michael is here for you. So I do believe that this week's Oracle card reading is very accurate, very strong, and I think that you guys will find strength in Archangel Michael, and I also believe that you guys will take initiative and really try to complete your goals this upcoming week. So So thank you guys so much for watching. Please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I will talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye.